Assalamu alaikum student. Today's our topic is about voluntary and involuntary action. Voluntary action that are done consciously and are under control. Consciously control skeletal muscles. These are voluntary actions. Now what can you say about the action shown? The actions seen here are done consciously, that are under your control or controlled by brain. Uh, Voluntary actions are controlled by the nervous system, controlled by skeletal muscles. Now in voluntary action, they are done unconsciously and are not controlled by us. We can say that these actions are not controlled by the brain. Now, the involuntary actions, the muscles that we cannot control, like heart muscles or the digestive system muscles. These muscles you cannot control consciously, or they work all day long. Circulatory and the digestive muscles. Now, in voluntary action, examples are if we want to ask a question, we raise hand. Picking a book off the floor, kicking a ball. All these actions are controlled by the brain. Brain send message to raise a hand or to pick a book or kick a ball. Now in voluntary action, knee jerks or heart pumps or the salivary gland which are produced in the mouth. These are involuntary action. Voluntary action, do you know which part of brain control? Voluntary action controlled by forebrain, cerebrum, that coordination, incoming information, initiate impulses and then sent to the effector. Now, involuntary action is controlled by medulla oblongata and also controlled by autonomic nervous system and control the muscles of internal organ. Example, the blinking of the eye. Internally, the muscles of the eye message to blink. It is controlled by the autonomic nervous system. And you have already discussed about or you learn about autonomic nervous system in the last classes. Now the voluntary action. The speed of action, slow response, means when you want to go on a trip, your heart think before an action or plan. If you want to eat a food, your brain think what type of food you want to eat. Here is also the speed of action is slow. And in this picture, you think you have a lot of work and you think what work you want to do first. In this voluntary action, the speed is slow, means your brain is involved over here and think about it before an action is carried out. Now, in involuntary action, the rapid response, as the cerebrum is not involved. Now, in this picture, the carbon dioxide is released and the oxygen is absorbed in the blood capillaries. The knee jerk. When you kick a pin on the knee, it is responses. And these reactions are called involuntary responses. If you near your flame, hand near your flame, and this is an involuntary response. Now the voluntary action, the response to the same stimuli, may produce various responses. If you are hungry, you may decide to eat or not to eat, or just need to a drink of water. An involuntary action, the same stimulus always result in the same responses. For example, if a knee jerk, the reflex action is formed. Or if you hand near a flame, you immediately far away your hand. This is the same response. If you are closer to a flame, your hand burns. This is not connected to the brain. This is a reflex action. Now, in the voluntary action, the brain is involved, and the involuntary action, the brain is not involved. And the action is, in the involuntary action, the response is rapid. And the voluntary actions, the response is slow. Think about the brain. Thank you, students. This is all about the voluntary and the involuntary action.